Hello and welcome to Maths by SARS. This is my third lesson of D2, chapter number 12, exercise 12b, that is about the volume and surface area of cone. What is cone and what are the important terms, like what is height and start height of the cone and what are the formulas for the area and volume of cone. These are the questions which have to be really clear to all of my students for understanding of this lesson. For all those students who are catching us late, or those who have missed the previous class, for all those students, I will be giving the link of the lesson in the description box so that you can watch the previous lesson in which we discuss about the basic terms and formulas about the cone, because lessons of mathematics require the continuous practice and integration of the lesson with the new lesson. If the previous lesson is not clear, the new lesson will also be affected. Let's move to basic level question number 2, and let me read the question from the book. Question 2 says that the volume of the cone with the circular base of the radius 8 centimeter is 320 pi centimeter cube. Find the height. Okay. Question is giving us the information about the base radius, and the calculated volume is given, and with the help of these two informations we have to find the height of the cone. So what we have to do, recall the formula for the volume of cone. That volume of cone equals to 1 by 3 into base area, which is circle, by r square into height. Now what we have to do is, we are given with the base radius that is 8, and the volume is given 320 pi. So what I will be doing, that instead of volume I will be replacing 320 pi 1 over 3 into pi, and radius is 8, which is given in the question, 8 square into height, which is the requirement of question. Now look, we are having pi on both sides, so I always ask it to my students to make your calculation and learn to make the calculation easy before moving to the exam. So we can simply cancel this pi with this pi, and equation will take the form 320 equals to 8 square is 64 by 3 into h. Now in order to find value of h, what I have to do, I have to shift 3 to other side, and equation will take the form 320 multiplied by 3 equals to 64h, or h will be equal to 320 multiplied by 3 divided by 64. Now either we can use the calculator, or if it is in paper one, we should have the good hold on tables. 8 8s are 64, and 8 4s are 32 and 0, and then again 8 1s are, and 8 5s are, and I'm left with 5 multiplied by 3. 5 multiplied by 3, which is equal to 15. Okay, and height is 15 centimeter. So height equals to 15 centimeter. I hope you are clear about this question, especially how we are making the calculation easy. This is really important to observe. Okay, let me reconfirm my calculation with the help of calculator as well. The 320 multiplied by 3 divided by 64, this gives me 15, so it means this answer is correct. Let's move to the next question, and let me read the question from the book. Question 3 says a cone has the base area of 20 meters square and the volume is 160 meter cube. Find the height of the cone. Okay, let's try to understand the question once again. That in this situation we are given with the base area, which is 20 meters square, and the volume is already calculated, given to us, and with the help of these two informations we have to find the height of the cone. Again the same formula we are going to use, that volume equals to 1 by 3 into base area by r square into h. Now instead of volume, what we have to do, we have to replace 160, because if we read the question, volume is already given 1 by 3 into pi r square. Instead of base area, we have to replace 20 because this is again given in the question, and h. Now what we have to do, we have to go for cross multiplication, that 160 multiplied by 3 equals to 20h. And in order to find h, what we have to do, we have to shift this 20 to other side. 160 multiplied by 3 upon 20 equals to h. Now recall my previous lessons that this 0 can be simplified with 0 easily, and 2 ones are and 2 eights are, and I'm left with 8 multiplied by 3 equals to h, or h equals to 24 and meters. So the required height is 24 meters. I hope you are clear about this question. Really easy questions. What we have to do, we just have to have the good command on the formulas and the calculation skills and tables, and the question will become really easy for you. Moving to question number 4, and question 4 says a cone has the height of 14 centimeter and volume is 132 centimeter cube. We have to find the radius of the circular base, and we have to take value of pi 22 by 7. We must have to follow the instructions which are given in the question, otherwise we will be in trouble. So we can see the answer of the volume is given, answer of the height is given, and we have to find the value of the base radius. Okay, so let's move to the solution of the question. And as we are given with the volume, and volume equals to 1 by 3 into base area, that is pi r square, into h. Now look, 132 is the volume given, 1 by 3, and then value of pi is specified 22 by 7 into r square multiplied by h, which is 14. Okay, now look, 7 and 14 can be simplified easily. 7 2s are 14. Let me make it multiplication sign. Okay, and I'm left with 22 times 2, 44. 22 times 2 into r square upon 3 equals to 132. Now go for cross multiplication. Okay, this is 132 multiplied by 3 equals to 44 r square. Now in order to get value of r, we have to shift this 44 to other side. 132 multiplied by 3 upon 44 equals to r square. Okay, now look, this is even number, this is 2. Table of 2 is suitable, table of 4 is suitable. 4 3s are 12 and 4 3s are 12. Okay, 4 11 times and 4 3s are 12, and I have to join 1 over here. 4 3s are 12, 11 1s are and 11 3s are, and I'm left with 3 multiplied by 3 equals to r square, or r square equals to 9. We are closer to the answer. The question says find the base radius. So what we have to do, we have to think about the number whose square is 9. R square equals to 3 square, and I have to take the square root, so r will be equal to 3 and centimeter. I hope really easy questions. I hope you are clear about today's class. For next difficulty level, please catch me in the next class. Watch my lessons, like, share and subscribe the channel, and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. Thank you very much.